It's a freaking cold one today. My car says 37, but the weather says 32 out. And if it is 32 out, I think that's the coldest I've ever ridden. But you know what? I actually really, really like riding in the cold. I think I like riding in the winter more than I like riding in the summer. I don't know, there's something about it. I basically have every piece of cold weather gear that I have, base layers. I have heavyweight and lightweight base layers on, top and bottom. And then I got these insulated pants, I got a jersey, I got this thing. So it's like, I don't know, this could be a bad ride, but really, is anything a bad ride? If you have the energy, if you're not overtraining, is anything going to be a bad ride? I don't think so. I think it's all going to count towards that weekly seat time, weekly moving time, and it's just going to lead to freaking getting faster on your bike. And yeah, it might suck a little bit. It might be a little cold, but maybe I'll just ride harder and then I'll warm up. So the one bad thing is you start running into like a freeze thaw cycle where the moisture on the dirt freezes, and then right now it's going to start thawing out, and then you're just going to get sloppy, like a sloppy soup layer on top. But if that's the worst thing that's going to happen, whatever. I got my e-bike today. I haven't ridden the e-bike in over a week now. Like I've been doing, it's been alternating bikes all the time. But yeah, the e-bike is for a reason. I took a rest day yesterday, and I'm still like having a tinge of a sore throat, kind of there, but kind of not. And at the same time, I did get pretty sore from that kettlebell workout, just the 2 exercises. So it's like, I'm trying to take it easy again. And it's like, yeah, I would love to like consider like, oh, am I making a boring video right now? Do people want to see me go hard? But it's like, that's not what this channel is about. This channel to me is about just showing every training session. So it's like, yeah, some rides will be boring, but I don't know. I don't think it's boring. I think it's like, yeah, it might not have like gnarly big sends or whatever. I mean, the last video with the KOM hunting, that was pretty fun. But that's not what this is about. This is about fitness. This is about improving fitness. It's not really about skills. And if you're new to like mountain biking or gravel, and you come from like the road world, you do need to work on your skills. But it's like, I raced BMX for freaking 20 years, and all those skills are directly translatable to the mountain bike. I'm not good at some things like like line selection with rock gardens and like really tight hairpin turns, but everything else I'm pretty skillful. So I don't really like lay out, oh, I got to work on skills today, and I wouldn't be getting like a skills coach or anything. And plus, like for cross country, the features are pretty tamed down for what you'd see on a trail normally. So I'm okay in the skills department. So it's all about focusing on fitness and consistency. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with this whole like a little bit of a sickness thing. So I don't know. Am I not hydrating enough? Who knows? I mean, maybe I'm overdoing it, but we'll see after today. After a rest day, and then riding again, we'll see where I'm at for tomorrow. And that's what I'm doing this whole time. No trainer, just listening to my body and just easing into it, but still giving the body like a little bit of a stimulation and easing into it more, and eventually I'll be doing 15 hours a week and just like killing it. And it's cool. I was able to find a couple races coming up, and the first one is in March in Tulsa. So I'm okay with just kind of showing up and having no expectations, because I don't really know how to race endurance conditions or endurance races. There's a strategy involved, right? So it's like you don't want to be riding on someone else's game plan where they're freaking sprinting their ass off. You're trying to match them, and then you blow out in the first 10 minutes. Like I want to be able to be there until the very end, or just kind of figure out like any kind of strategy, really. But we are here. I'm gonna get a little warmed up, and I'll see you on the trail. All right, we're here at Kohler, and like I said the last trail video, this place closes down with any kind of weather, and there's been weather. Let's see. This trail is called Thunderdome. It's like a dual slalom. I guess it's open. Let's go. They probably just haven't woke up yet. Oh, wow. It's so weird getting on an e-bike. Everything is just slow. And I am fucking cold, dude. Not that cold. Oh. It's a little soft. Let's see, sometimes they put the closed sign up without warning right here. Okay, whew. I am good. Oh, it's so cold. My eyes, ow. Oh, my eyes. Wow. So what I'm gonna do now is, that was probably a bad idea. There's like an XC loop over there. It's like 3 miles. I'll get that going, get the body warmed up a little bit. But yeah, that trail, I think made it on my like worst trails in Bentonville list. Mainly because of this climb. But hey, on an e-bike, not so bad. And my fingers are frozen. So I'm gonna do this little flow trail, try to get some blood moving, my upper body. It's bad right now. This trail really gets you moving. Oh. Oh, not there yet. Okay, I'm just gonna do that again. Holy shit, my fingers are frozen. Okay, I put it in boost mode uphill because for some reason, turbo or boost uphill always gets my heart pumping a lot. More than trail mode. I don't know. So hopefully, you know, this stimulation hits the fingers a little bit better. Maybe I'll just keep doing this. Boost mode. Heart rate 155. That's good. Good to get warmed up at least. Yeah, wow. Boost mode. Oh, going crazy. Yeah. Oh. My fingers are fucked up. Oh man. Oh, that feels better. Well, it says 18 minutes of moving time already. That's kind of crazy. Doesn't feel like 18 minutes, but that's the cool thing about like a traversing XC trail that has a lot of stimulation. You just focus on the next 10 feet. But my hands are finally starting to warm up, and it's like my left thumb and my right middle finger for some reason were the numb ones, and now it's finally coming together. But this e-bike, man, the suspension is harsh, dude. I swapped the air spring to a 150 for the front, and those new Debonair Plus air springs, if you don't dial in there, you put like oil between the two little cups, and if you don't have it like perfect, you basically have no small bump compliance, and dude, the front end is just fucking harsh as hell. I mean, maybe it's better for me to warm up with my cold hands right now, but yeah, it's just like, whew, man. And so I added 10 PSI in the rear shock because every morning when I wake up, I have like painful feet. My feet hurt. And I looked it up, and that's called plantar fasciitis. And I don't know the exact specifics behind it, and I don't even know what to do about it. It's just kind of like an overuse thing. And the main thing that I think is that I'm packing in my rear shocks too much. So I'm kind of overusing my Achilles tendon, I think. So I added 10 PSI to hopefully not feel that like packing. Like sometimes my calves get sore when I'm riding a full suspension bike. So I added 10 PSI, but it kind of like, dude, it's typical Dunning-Kruger effect, meaning at first you're like, oh, I know everything about suspension. And this goes for everything, right? I know everything about this certain topic. And then you come to the realization like, shit, I know nothing about this topic. So for a while, I thought I knew it, like I was so good at setting up suspension. And sometimes I'm probably just getting lucky. Sometimes I get lucky and have a really good suspension setup. But now I feel like I know nothing, and maybe I should go talk to a professional suspension person, because there is one here in Bentonville. So I'm thinking about going to a professional soon, and man, hopefully now for a while there, it didn't really matter. Like if my suspension was a little bit off, I have the one-up bars. They're really good compliance, and I got Cush Core, got the Ergon grips. Those are cool. So that could kind of mask the bad suspension setup. But now that I have a really solid lineup of bikes where like I don't really want to build up any more bikes for a while. I just want to ride what I have. I got to dial in the suspension for every single one of them, because now it's like I'm riding way more than before. So the tiny little bit that the suspension is off is just becoming a huge snowball problem. But man, I feel good now. See, at first it sucks, but once you get out in the cold and get warmed up, freaking 18 minutes, that's all it took. Now I'm ready to go. And everything seems open so far, so maybe I'll even go ride Drop the Hammer. All right, made it to the top. This trail is called Fireline, and they've been building like a hub right here. I am shocked it's even open right now. I mean, they close down things. If one little drop of water hits, they close everything down. All the flow trails, I should say. I can't believe it's open. Yeah, they've done some work to this trail, and I have yet to ride it. Ooh, nicer lip right there. Yeah. Ooh, freshy turn. Let's go. Oh, wow. Heck yeah. Ooh, get leaned over. I love this jump right here. Oh, that's bigger. Damn. Yeah. Little mini jump right there. The e-bike's like, no, you're going over 20. We can't assist you. Right here, they revamped that. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, damn, that's a huge lip now. Wow. Ooh. Not ready for that. Damn, that's a huge lip. It looked kind of wet. There was so many factors that in the back of my head was, you know, the whispers. You got the angel and the devil on your shoulder. Well, the devil was whispering. I'm not saying actual Satan, okay? But the back of my mind, the doubts were saying, oh, you can't ride. You're overtrained, you're too tired, you're too sore, it's too cold, you're getting sick. Everything is telling me, don't ride, don't ride, don't ride. Now that I'm 30 minutes in, fully warmed up, it's like I am pumped that I came out here. What's up, guys? You guys heading Drop the Hammer? Yeah. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, that's me. Oh, pretty good. How about you? Oh, I'm just doing like a second channel thing, so just a chill vibe. Have you guys dropped it yet, though? I haven't done it yet today, but we probably will. All right, I'm gonna join you. Don't want to forget that. All right. Good luck, I'll follow you. Cool, cool. Oh, a little slow. Whoa, what was that? I need to go faster. Yeah. My case and shit. Man, my heart rate is low, 110. Maybe that means I'm, you know, getting fit, like recovering quick. It's freaking awesome. But yeah, I need to not case this time. I need to go way faster. Yeah. Oh. Oh, better shift. Always forget to shift for this. Yeah, I got new shoes on today. I bought myself some new flat pedal shoes. Remember, it's not sponsored. I bought it for myself. It was like 20% off, like $84. But yeah, they're really nice, dude. They're nice and stiff, but they're not breaking in yet, so I can't quite get like a feel for the grip. So like I have Crank Brothers pedals, stamp pedals. Wait, can you see that? Yeah, I got pedals that are like really grippy, but yeah, it's just like I put my foot down and then they're like stuck. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta fucking move my foot around. So I'm on the trail, better get out of the way. Whoa, e-bike power, let's go. Yeah, so I'm dealing with the pedal grip issues right now. But overall, these these shoes are freaking awesome. Want me to follow you?
Sure, that'd be great.
I'll follow you. You can get in the second channel video.
That'd be great. I gotta follow my phone. I got another buddy that watches your channel way too much too.
Sweet.
It's fun. Sorry.
That's an old GoPro?
Oh no, it's an Akaso.
Oh, an Akaso.
It's just trash.
I had one of those.
It's trash, but for as much as I use it, it's great. I'm not posting to YouTube. I just look at like, see, look at this stupid thing I did.
Yeah. All right, following Chris here. Oh, he went deep. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, man. Good stuff. Whew. Man, you sent it deep.
A little too far, maybe.
That was cool.
A little too far. I heard your motor behind me. I thought, oh crap, I can't slow him down. So I took off, and then I went way too far.
I start really slow on this one. All right. All right. I don't usually have people follow me. Kind of funny. Luckily, my calves aren't getting tired like they were before. Whoa. Alternate line. Oh, it sucks when the e-bike motor stops assisting a heart rate. Oh, not bad. It's cold. Holy shit. Man, it is so hard to maintain momentum on this damn bike. Oh, I need some carbs. One thing I wonder is, so I saw my heart rate was like 178 there, Could have been higher at some point. But does that count towards like zone 2 riding? Because it's not pedal power that's making me get up there. I mean, zone 2, the best way to deal with it is not actually heart rate, it's your power meter and your wattage. So it's like, I'm not pedaling at all on a downhill. So does that count towards zone 2? Sorry, I'm burping. Got some carbs though. Yeah, I don't know if that counts towards zone 2. You guys let me know. I just kind of ignore it and just have fun for the moment. And then I'm already down to 125 heart rate, so recovered fast. That's the important thing. Is you know, can you do a little surge and then back it down? Can your heart rate come down? That's what it's all about in racing and stuff. If you're not watching cyclocross right now, you are missing out big time. All the heavy hitters, Vanderpool, Van Aert, Pidcock, oh man, you are missing out. You gotta watch it, just find it on YouTube and you'll be hyped. Cyclocross is freaking rad. But I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Maybe some chunk, but I don't know if it's gonna be wet. That's the only thing. I don't wanna ride any wet rock right now. Huh. And my hands are getting a little bit cold again. Maybe I'll do cease and desist. That's a fun jump trail. Let's give this one a go. It's been a while. It's definitely harder on the e-bike. All right, get that up. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, casing it. That's all my power. Freaking e-bike. So one thing I got going on is there's like a speed sensor on the rotor. And I had to like put a magnet on the rotor from a different e-bike. So the sensor reads I'm going faster than I am. Whoa. So the sensor cuts off early. Oh, legs are burning. The fun thing is to go straight into drop the hammer. That's my heart rate, 170. Whoa! Oh yeah. Need to take a piss. There's a good spot. I know this looks small on camera, especially like the POV shots. It's pretty substantial. I mean, it's pretty good, but the hard part is it's like 10 feet out or more. So that's what always held me up riding that drop is the distance out. The drop was like whatever, but now that I've ridden it, it's so perfect because it starts like sloping down right there. And now when I ride a drop where the landing butts up against like where the drop is, those do not ride well. It's like they almost like calculated this in CAD with the speed and the slope and the arc. I don't know, way above my pay grade. Well, right now I'm not even getting paid because I'm on break, right, technically. So maybe I'll go ride some chunk. But yeah, I was getting cold there for a minute and just exerting myself on a flow trail, like really working at it. Feels freaking warm again. And let's see, what does the thing say? Yeah, it says the GPS thing has a thermometer and it says it's 31 degrees out. For you Celsius people, that's 0 degrees Celsius. Freaking awesome, love it. Oh. Let's see about this trail. Ooh. It's kind of traversing little flow trail. It's where the e-bike does the worst. Oh, the wind, it's burning my eyes. Whoa, that was gnarly. Right here, it's a little greasy sometimes. Doesn't look too bad. Whoa, maybe looks better than before. Wow, yeah. Got some braking bumps. I love braking bumps. Reminds me of motocross. Maybe I'll do the other chunk trail next. Not as wet as I thought it would be. I mean, maybe it's frozen, who knows? All right, well, I'll catch up to you guys in a little bit.
Have a good one.
Hopefully it's not too wet. All right. Yeah. Whoa, I'm going slow. I'm bumbling. Whoa, my foot is slipping. What am I doing? Okay, a little reset. Whoa, almost lost the front. I can do that trail way better. Just making poor choices. Whoa. Yeah, so over here, it's a little spicy. Skip that jump. Didn't even see it actually. Okay. Oh. Oh wow, line opened up right there. That's cool. Yeah, this is a little too wet for my liking. Okay. This is called bumbling. Oh yeah. Whoa, shit. This has landed on that engine cover. Sorry, bike. Whoa. Oh. All right, it is too wet. Oh shit. Okay, I'm not doing that one again. I can't believe my GPS thing, my computer, says it's 28 degrees out. It's freaking crazy. I don't know if it's maybe not calibrated right, but yeah, it is cold. But I'm really happy that I came out today, despite all the things, and you know, learned that 28 degrees is not too cold for a ride. And also learned that, shoot, I can recover fast. And I'm primed, ready to go. So I'm gonna do another run. I'm at an hour and 17 minutes moving time. And now it's kind of feeling like I'm just doing runs just to do runs. So not really having like a purpose. The excitement is lower than before. I don't really ride Kohler that much because it kind of gets old fast, especially on the e-bike where the downhills aren't that fun. And then you just kind of cycle through all the runs a couple times and you're just like, all right, over it. Slaughter pen is more fun for sure. Hopefully it's not too wet right here. Oh, not too bad. What the fuck? I don't know, those rocks creep me out. They hit like your bottom bracket. It's like you don't know if your freaking crank just fell off or I don't know. E-bike battery fell off. Well, the e-bike battery is officially dead. So that means my ride is over. Man, when the e-bike battery gets into the red, it stops going into, it basically goes into limp mode or eco mode. And it's enough to like power it to uphill to make it feel like a regular bike. So all of a sudden you can go only like 3 miles an hour uphill. So, but yeah, 17 miles, 2,200 feet of ascent, which, I mean, that's more than I usually do, but it's funny, the e-bike, I always get to about 17 miles, no matter where I ride it. It's weird how that works out. Average heart rate 134, so that's pretty good. So, I mean, maybe that's like a zone 2 ride, but it's just like, it blows my mind that there's still people out there that say, like, oh, you rode an e-bike, that doesn't count with regular riding. It's like, no, it still takes you like a little bit of your power. The thing doesn't ride the trail for me. I'm not twisting the throttle and just not having to pedal at all. So it just lets me just not try as hard uphill. And then the only downside with the e-bike is it's not as fun downhill. So the biggest thing for me is all year I struggled with being in like zone 3 or 4 while riding. So heart rate like 150, 155, and that's just because I wasn't in good enough shape. And then I got the e-bikes in October. Oh wow, that's a big ass raven right there. Is it gonna move? Oh, it was like a raven eating a squirrel. So yeah, I got the e-bike in October and I was making that video. I was helping Seth. I rode the e-bike a lot in October. But it was funny, when I hopped on the regular bike, all of a sudden my heart rate was 140. So the e-bike helped me break that plateau because I was always at 150. I broke the plateau and I got my heart rate into the 140s on a regular ride. And you might be thinking like, oh, what's the deal? Just go slower. No, I was already going super freaking slow uphill and I couldn't go any slower. So I couldn't go any slower or else I just had to walk uphill, which I wasn't interested in doing. And yeah, just helped me. Now I'm still going really slow uphill, but my heart rate's like 130, 140. So it's like the e-bike helped me get out of that plateau and break into the new grounds, and really helped me get to where I'm at today with training. I mean, I would still just be in zone 3 and 4, and those are considered junk miles because it's using your aerobic, I don't know, it's aerobic and anaerobic energy systems, and it's using a little bit of both, and it's basically not able to use both perfectly. So it's like crappy usage of aerobic and crappy usage of anaerobic, and those are considered junk miles. So, and it takes a really long time to recover from those rides too. And that's why I was only riding like 3 hours a week if you look back at my Strava. So don't talk crap on e-bikes is what I'm saying. And I mean, they're pretty cool. The other cool thing I found about e-bikes is if I went to a new trail system, I kind of want that e-bike so I can scout out what trails are good or not. And if I was staying for multiple days, I would take an e-bike and a regular bike. And I think that's freaking awesome. But I hope you get out there and ride your bike today, and or get motivated to ride your bike at least. But there's no better time to start than now. Get out there, ride. And I'll see you guys on the next day. I think I'm going to be able to ride tomorrow. See ya.